The following film is intended for mature audiences and contains adult content, graphic language, graphic violence, nudity, and strong sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised.
What it do? I'm getting straight to the miggity. This topic is about love, man. I'm always on this Datz on Buddah podcast. It seems like I'm bashing or coming from a place of, where, I'm talking down about people, talking down about situations, but realistically, I'm just being real. I come on this platform just to be real, give people the truth on what they need to hear, and I kind of go from there. But I did have a subscriber get into it. They wanted me to talk about love, so I'm going to talk about it. To me, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I think love is really just conditional. A lot of the times the foundation of love is just, that's how two people get together. And if you base everything off of love, basically what happens is that when things get hard, man, when the love dies down in any situation, the other spouse is ready to, to jump ship. You know what I mean? And I think if you go into a situation like that where love is the only thing that you think is possible, or you think is the only thing that you go after, I think your relationship is definitely going to suffer. It's definitely going to fail. And I think we need to shift our gears when it comes to that. We need to shift our gears when it comes to how we go into a relationship, why we go into a relationship. Is it beneficial, to both parties? Because, my thing, man, I'm going to be all the way 100. Marriage, it ain't for the dudes. It ain't for the fellas. I think marriage is a bunch of bullshit. But spiritually, being married to somebody, I think we can talk about it. But without the laws of the contract of the United States government, it's bullshit. Spiritually, if you wanted to be married to somebody and say, forever have a life partner, I think you should go on that. But get back to it, the conditional part of it is like, okay, you love somebody, but it's conditional. So that means, guess what? When the love dies down, you're ready to jump ship, you're ready to cheat. You ready to say, oh, I'm not having this relationship and this and that and the fourth, because the foundation was never planted in the first place. So let's get into a point where seeing what that other spouse brings to the table. A lot of times, I'm gonna say this: women don't really bring anything to the table. The man really brings it to the table. And why would any man get married to give up his freedom, to give up, the respect? You lose out on sex, all that dumb shit. But also, if you flip the coin, I think marriage or a relationship could be a beneficial thing because, I seen a man make a lot of money without a woman, but that right woman that comes along, they make more money together, or that man has been making more money than he possibly could make. If you play your role right and you play it correctly, boom, you do get that average where there is more men that's making more money in relationships than they are single. What are you fighting for every day? Are you because it is a constant choice. It's a constant effort to stay in a relationship, to stay in a marriage. And also, you got to understand that, I'm going to be honest, if I ever got into a relationship, man, I want the love to be unconditionally like the love you receive from your parents. Straight like that. Because nowadays, everything is conditional. I'm going to love you as long as you paying my bills. I'm going to love you as long as you making me feel good. I'm going to love you as long as you can pay my cell phone bill, get my hair did, get my nails did. I'm going to love you as long as you continue to make me happy. And I feel like if relationships continue to go down that path, a lot of people are going to be single because nobody's happiness shouldn't rely on the next person. Happiness should always come from within. I'm going to be honest with you. Happiness should always come from within. And if it doesn't come from within, you're going to be chasing something forever because you're going to be realizing like, damn, this person's not making me happy. Or this person can be making you happy, but you're just not happy because you're just not happy with yourself. This is the time right now where we should be coming together. I don't care what kind of relationship, situationship, or any ship that you may be in, because I know they're pushing the agenda of separating the genders, but the thing about it is like the shit that we going through right now, the way of the world, if we don't come together, guess who wins? Guess who wins? I'm not even gonna speak on that, but guess who wins? The enemy wins. Because in reality, every woman needs a man. More than ever right now, to be honest with you. Because what if the government stopped protecting women? Now you have to depend on the man. All this masculine energy from the female would die down. If you're going into a relationship, find out the reasons why you're going into that relationship. Because love is conditionally. That means the feeling of love can go away. So guess what? When you stop loving a person, then your feelings will go away and you feel like the relationship is in jeopardy. So guess what? We have to start going into relationships at a different angle and seeing what each other can bring to the table instead of just wasting each other's time off of the physical aspects of sex. Because it comes a point where, the sex dies down, the relationships dies down, the happiness dies down. You're gonna feel like you're in a contract with somebody, like what marriage is. And as soon as you feel like you're not happy enough, you're gonna jump ship to the next person and think that grass is greener on the other side. But they don't understand who's watering the grass on the other side. It may look green, but the grass is poison. I didn't want to make a too long video. I just wanted to come on here and spit something real nice, something quick and easy on this Datz on Buddah episode. Love is conditional. Watch how we get into relationships. Pay attention how we get into relationships. Revamp the whole situation and see if we can start doing better when it comes to that. And that's on Buddah.